Hey, this is Mirglof Builds, and as you might notice, we're in a completely different area. There's a completely new intro. I'll be sort of explaining the geography of this area after I do a time-lapse of building, so stick around after the time-lapse. But the first thing I'm going to build for time-lapse is over here. It's going to be this house right here. And the materials are going to be different. It's going to be mostly stone oriented, but there'll still be some wood, which actually reminds me I forgot to bring some wood. I'll go get some of that. And so yeah, I'm going to be building a house. The style is going to be different, as you'll see in a moment. And let's jump right into the action. Alright, and this house is complete. It is South Street 1A, town of Greenstone, which is the name of this town. We'll talk about that in a minute. As I said, the architectural materials were going to be mostly different. There's primarily cobblestone in this, but there's also some wool added. And wood is sort of the supporting structure material. And we have a stone floor. I think I want to keep actually most of the floors in the houses in this town wood, but I started with stone and I don't really want to waste the stone by breaking it back up again. And this is the second floor. Let's look more at the first. Here's sort of like a furnace for cooking food and stuff. Here's a couch with a difference, workbench, and a little cubby hole area just to make use of this stairwell space, and a little coffee table thing going on there, some food, and windows between each pillar thing. So the reason why I did that is because it wouldn't look nice if I made a 6 wide, 2 tall window with just the structure pillars in between them. I don't think that would look nice. And on the first floor, there's no windows here because mostly it's the stairwell, and also because all it would be facing was the next house over there. And this house is laid out to be exactly the same, so when I build this one, I won't be recording it. And it looks like it's about to. The sun is about to set. I'll go sleep off camera real quick. Okay. And that right there is the mayor's house. I haven't put a sign up or anything yet. And for this town, what I wanted to do, I wanted to have sort of like a exposed hillside with sort of an abrupt face, sort of how it is there, so that I can build some houses into it like I did with the mayor's house. And I will be building one there, and I'll be terraforming a bit so that I'll be filling this up a bit. And so probably could fit 4 total houses into this hillside there. And also there's a mine that I've got going down there, a branch mine. I won't have time to show it in this video. And this, other than the mayor's house and this house, aren't the actual first buildings I made. Well, the mayor's house is the first building I made here, and you'll see that I've done some laying out of the roads ahead of time. I'm still obviously not done with that, but here are some farmhouses, which oh, I gotta name those. Hold on, I'm going to go off camera for a second. Okay, I'm back. What I did was basically put some stuff on these signs. This is Farm 1A, town of Greenstone, and they're all pretty much the same except for the wool, the color of the wool, and one of them actually is smaller than the other, and there's no bread in here. I'll put bread in the other ones later. But they're all the same, so there's no need to look inside of all of them. So for that one, I think is either slightly larger or smaller. Slightly larger, I think. This is Farm 1B, and that's the sheep that go with Farm 1B. This is Farm 1C. Those are the sheep of Farm 1C, as you can see. And I'll be building other farm stuff off camera, not recording that, because admittedly the melon farm and other stuff videos I made of in the town of Mirglof were not as interesting, but as at the time I really needed to read so I could make bookcases, which I still actually need now. So I think that's going to be my next priority off camera, is to get some more reads going. However, for those, okay, So I'm quite a bit a ways from the town of Mirglof. The town of Greenstone right here is. And it's, the town of Mirglof is over in that direction. And I'm going to do a time-lapse of me running to the town of Mirglof so that everyone can see just how far away it is. And we're going to do that now. Alright, and here we are. Also, Zero Miko wanted the shack here, shack 1C. And so there you go. I also gave him an axe there. And this is the old town of Mirglof. And I actually ended up leaving most of the materials, except for quite a bit of coal here, because I remembered that I eventually want to, once I got a few towns going, sort of design an economy system, which I already have set up in my head, trade between the towns. So I don't really want to be taking all of the resources I've collected in each town and then bringing them with me to the next town. That would not be good. That would mess up an economy. And if you enjoyed this video, go ahead and give it a thumbs up. And thank you for watching.